You know what I mean? I have respect for Math Hoffa, but I don't have respect for Math Hoffa no more. My respect for Math Hoffa disappeared after recently when I seen Math Hoffa had Troy Ave on his show. And first of all, Troy Ave ain't got no music coming out. He ain't got nothing going on. So the sole reason for him bringing on Troy Ave is to what? Is to talk about his case, is to talk about Tax Stone and talk about that whole situation. And I think that having somebody on, and if you're supposedly coming from the streets and you supposedly coming from that cloth, you know what I'm saying? Having somebody to come on and talk about an active murder, like an active criminal case, you know what I'm saying? An active murder case is I don't think that's street at all. I lost respect. I would never watch another Math Hoffa show again, ever.
For what it is. It's clout chasing. Supreme clout chasing. But some people are kind of confused and they feel like this dude is really taking a moral stance or some sort of weird morality, a moral stance against me. Let's just clear this whole shit up. You know what I mean? I don't got no beef with China Mac. You know what I mean? He could go back to eating weird shit and doing what he does over there. Because in this particular situation, there's a lot of people who don't like Troy Ave. They may favor the other person involved or whatever. But there was nothing said on my show that could lead to someone's incarceration. It's not even admissible, right? Why is this guy so mad? Why is he telling me I'm supposed to be a street nigga and I'm supposed to this and I'm supposed to that? Then I think about who's the person saying this? What's his claim to fame? This is somebody who went to jail because he didn't appreciate how another rapper was representing Asians, and he got into a situation, unfortunately, led to someone being hurt and him doing jail time. And I thought, oh, this is a nigga that don't know how to mind his business. Now, I get that you like to uphold stereotypes. I mean, you got a whole show called Mac Eats. And in our culture, you know, this is not coming from me. But we kind of already think that, you know, some Asian people eat some weird shit. And you got a whole show eating weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is your thing. Like, you keep stereotypes, like, going and shit. But who are you, this guy that was marching in the streets and begging people to stop crime on your people, to tell me that I can't allow another man from my community to speak his piece? He's calling me Vlad Hoffa. Ain't Vlad your man? So you're using that as like an insult? You're using your man, whose channel that you're frequently on, who in reality, people really put that stigma on him. I don't necessarily agree with it because I feel like if you talking and there's a camera on, you just got to know what to say. You know what I mean? I'm not going to set you up. Sometimes conversations get so comfortable that you forget a camera's running. But, you know, I've taken shit out of videos and like, nah, we don't need to go there.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Math Hoffa, responding to China Mac calling him out online recently for inviting Troy Ave onto the My Expert Opinion podcast. And the conversation came up about the shooting that happened a few years back at Urban Plaza, which left Banger deceased and Tax Stone actually fighting a murder case in this situation. And I'm going to have links in the description from Mad Hoffa's response because it's a lot more that he said and touched on, a lot more details given about what's going on and also what China Mac has said. But first and foremost, I do want to send condolences to the entire family and anybody close to Banger because this is the overall conversation of that and the controversy surrounding it. And at the end of the day, they ain't going to be able to get somebody back that they love, man. And that's what I be talking about, us as brothers as a whole, having conversations before we get to the point where somebody has to lose their life because his life was worth way more than this, bro. And I'm pushing that. Black life, most definitely, to keep going and keep prospering. Now, when it comes to Mad Hoffa's situation, this is a part of the game, bro. When you touching on controversial topics, police situations or cases, somebody gonna feel a way about it. Whether it be a dude from the streets and he has a legitimate reason to feel a way. Oh, that ain't the street code. This ain't that. You might not be in the streets no more, but niggas from the streets gonna feel that way about a nigga who not street. Nigga, you talking about some murders and deaths and things of that nature, and we in the business of discussing other people's business. That's just how this shit go, bro. And it's gonna be niggas that feel away. Now, street niggas, they gonna feel like another street nigga. You supposed to know better. They look at it like, hey, nigga, you ain't no nerd. You ain't no square. You been in the streets before. You don't want nobody talking about your open case or something that involves you. And that's that. That's how niggas gonna feel. And really, I'll be honest with you. In our culture, we like the only culture of people. Us. Not just, I'm not pointing no finger specifically, just us as a whole. We like the only ones that really get on platforms and divulge and have these conversations when the lawyers tell us not to. Whether you're on the defense side, the victim side, they tell you to be quiet, but niggas are still getting interviews and touch on it a little bit. White people and other people, they kind of follow the orders of their lawyers. Don't say nothing to nobody at all because they're going to use it against you. But for us, some reason, I'm not pointing no fingers. This is something that we do. Now with him and China Mac, Math had actually posted some DMs that China Mac was sending him trying to work. And he's saying, hey, bro, this is what he really upset about. He's in my business and everything like that. And I'm going to be real with you as a nigga from Texas, bro. It's always going to be some racial stuff with a lot of these situations when we ain't coming from the same spectrum because niggas going to feel like, well, hold on, bro, do you do this with your people? Your people, we pushing for them and you pushing for them, but this our business, you know what I'm saying? Stay in y'all business and everything like that. Just keeping it 1,000, and that's gonna go every which way and everything like that. But Mad Hoffa made it clear, hey bro, I'm grown, I'm elevated past that street stuff. Don't try to push that on me no more. He says that nothing they said will be admissible in court. And he says that, hey, bro, don't even try to throw that jacket on me like I'm pressing that line and things of that nature. So, hey, Mad Hoffa said there's no beef, ain't no street stuff going on with him no more. He is out the way, he's moved forward, and he's grown, and he's about building, taking care of his family, and pushing this platform forward. Hate to see him and China Mac fall out over something like this. China Mac been on this show before, but hey, they moving forward. Y'all stay out each other way, agree to disagree. If y'all able to get past it and talk, do y'all thing, man. But keep going up. My expert opinion that went to another level, and this come with the territory. It might be a nigga family member or anything don't want you speaking on their name. That's just how I go at times. It come with the territory of being a big platform. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.